Hello and welcome students. Today I'll be teaching you about biological nitrogen fixation. I have written one word, biological and nitrogen. This nitrogen which is present in the atmosphere is about 78%. But the nitrogen present in the atmosphere is not in the usable form. That means we cannot take it, we cannot breathe, or the plants cannot take it just like carbon dioxide or oxygen. So what is done? It has to be first converted into usable form so that it can be taken up by the plants. Now your question may be, why do the plants need nitrogen? This nitrogen is an important part of protein synthesis. You all know protein is important to build our body. So, nitrogen is an important part of protein synthesis. So, the plants have to take it. There are other ways also of nitrogen fixation in plants. First is, if they are manufactured in the industry, that means the urea that we put in the plants or the fertilizers that we put rich in nitrogen, that is made in the factories, man-made. The other one is when there is lightning and thundering, the nitrogen in the atmosphere that breaks into two molecules of nitrogen and combines with the oxygen, which again breaks into two molecules. That means nitrogen and oxygen, they divide into two and form nitrous oxide. And when they form this nitrous oxide and rain falls or there is rain, this nitrous oxide comes down into the soil and finally this nitrogen is absorbed by the roots of the plant. But here we are going to focus mainly on biological nitrogen fixation. That is how the living organisms fix the nitrogen. Here, an important role is played by a bacteria called Rhizobium. This Rhizobium bacteria lives in the root nodules of certain plants called the leguminous plants. You have read about this in your 7th standard also. The plants in whose roots the bacteria live, they are called as leguminous plants. Now what happens? When the nitrogen in the atmosphere is there, this bacteria in the root nodule convert it into salts of ammonia. Then this salts of ammonia gets converted into nitrite. And then nitrite gets converted into nitrate. That means this Rhizobium or any bacteria that lives in the root nodules of leguminous plants, they follow 3 steps: salts of ammonia, nitrite and nitrate. Then this is absorbed by the plants. That means by the roots of the plants. When the plants absorb this, the plant starts preparing its protein or synthesizing protein. Then plants are eaten by animals. But the plants and animals are not going to live throughout their life, or they are not immortal. They will die after some time. So when they die, whatever nitrogen is present in their body, that is decomposed or taken out and set free as free nitrogen into the atmosphere or into the soil. And that is not done by the Rhizobium or not done by these bacteria. It is done by the other group of bacteria, what we call as denitrifying bacteria. What does denitrifying mean? That means the nitrates or the nitrogen being set free. Those which convert the nitrogen into usable form are called as nitrifying bacteria. I hope it is clear.